Hello YouTube, in this video we're going to talk about hard drive defragmentation, what it is and why it's so important. What is drive fragmentation? Drive fragmentation is where chunks of your files span across multiple sectors and clusters of the hard drive that are not consecutive. This fragmentation causes the computer to have to search the entire disk drive for each small piece of the file in order to load the entire file content. In older computers, this could also cause an application to crash because it took too long to execute commands due to looking for file fragments. Fragmentation causes performance issues because of two factors. One is the seek speed, which is how fast the hard drive can find the files and fragments of the files, which is a combined factor of the speed of the platters turning and how fast the armature with the heads can move across those platters. The other factor is drive usage, as a hard drive will often read and write seemingly simultaneous, but not quite actually being so. So what is defragmentation? Defragmentation, often referred to as defragmenting, is the process of an application in pulling all small fragments and writing them in consecutive order. This is a process that can take either a couple of minutes to a couple of days to perform and complete, depending on how badly fragmented the hard drive is. Defragmenting a drive is something that should be done roughly once a week. This helps to keep the drive data maintained and straight and helps to keep performance from degrading slowly over time. With fragmentation, it starts out slowly, but as the fragmentation percentage increases, the rate of fragmentation becomes worse and worse. It is 100% possible to have a drive become so fragmented that it can't really load the data correctly at all anymore, and the system will crash. Sometimes whenever it crashes like that, it will not be able to boot back up and can render your data completely unrecoverable. This scenario is in extreme cases and is very, very rare, but it does happen. You might want to note that a solid state drive, they do get fragmented, but it doesn't cause performance issues, nor does it get so bad to crash the system or cause the data to be unrecoverable. So what can cause fragmentation? Turning the system on or rebooting it, downloading stuff off the internet, installing programs, uninstalling programs, browsing the internet, shutting the system down, standard mechanical platters and head design, and head thrashing. Basically, any normal everyday use can cause fragmentation of files on the hard drive. So how do I prevent fragmentation? Honestly, by design you can't. But what you can do is either perform regular defragmenting or get an application that does on-the-fly defragmentation and keeps the drive maintained for you. By nature, with the way the computers work, it doesn't matter what type of hard drive you have, you will always have fragmentation. But there are applications that can defragment your drive. It is recommended that you find a good defrag program, no matter the OS, and you find one that is capable of either scheduled time to run or can always run and take care of your system for you. A good one I know of for Windows that always maintains the drive so you don't have to is IOBIT's Smart Defrag. These applications are the closest you will get to preventing fragmentation. You may want to note that you do not have to defrag solid state drives. Not saying you can't, you just don't have to unless you want to. Some advise completely against defragmenting a solid state drive. This information's out there for absolutely everybody, and as always, watch, like, and share, and have a great day.